Guys, I was trying something. Gladys, thank you so much for tuning in. You said that good Wednesday. Is it on a Wednesday? Yeah. I'm off work for some time. That's why I'm just relaxing. So, good Wednesday. Today I'm early seated with my cup of tea, waiting. Liked the video already. Oh, that's so kind. That's so sweet of you, Gladys. Thank you so much. Sijambo, Mary Mo, thank you so much for tuning in. Hujambo. I hope you're doing well. Lucy, thank you so much for tuning in. I see you. I hope you're doing well. I hope your Wednesday is wonderful for all of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So, guys, of course, you know, if this is your first time watching, consider subscribing if you enjoy this kind of content. But if you've been out here for a while, no, if you're already subscribed, thank you so much. Again, always thank you for subscribing. But hey, guys, I had slayed, but I was like this cold. I'm staying in one of the coldest. Listen at me exposing myself, but I stay in a very cold place. So thank you for subscribing, and kindly, guys, before you continue watching, kindly subscribe. And no, guys, before you continue watching, kindly like the video and let me know what you think in the comments if you're watching after the live stream. But of course, if you're watching while I'm still on a live, kindly join the live chat session. It's free, and of course, you're most welcomed. So let's get to the video. Before that, Nairobi teacher is in the building. Thank you so much, Nairobi teacher, for tuning in today. Ellis Queen, hi everyone. At least I'm early today. Yes, you are. Thank you so much for tuning in. Yeah, you came. Thank you so much, Ellis. Oh, Jared, thank you so much for tuning in. I see you. Jared. If you understand Swahili, you understand what NT is telling me out here. Hey, I see your comments. Okay, thank you for tuning in. Nairobi teacher, I should be in Mombasa already. What am I doing out here? Can you imagine? By the way, it's about to be summer. They're about to come over. I don't know if you watched yesterday's live stream. Okay, I don't know, Nairobi teacher, if you watched yesterday's live stream. Hey, this is the time I should stop complaining of the cold. I know, guys. Lucy, I know the tingo. I understand what Nairobi teacher is talking about. Guys, let's get to the video. Thank you all of you for tuning in. let me pin Nairobi teachers' comments, and I hope everyone, if you're tuning in, kindly let us know that you're in the building already. And thank you for doing that. So, guys, let's get to the video because someone sent Marwa $30. Oh my gosh, the disturbance before I even start. So guys, someone sent Mura Senso $30 to buy books. Oh, okay. We'll be tuning in after this. Yeah, you saw what is happening on the other side. So guys, someone sent Mura Senso $30 to buy books for a child, apparently. Pardon me for the last time. Guys, that's why sometimes it can be so hard to come on a live stream because people don't understand what. Guys, so someone sent $30 to Mura Senso telling him to buy books for a child in that villa. Apparently, the child is a daughter to a worker there. Yeah, something to that effect. Yeah, exactly. That is exactly what is happening. So this is what Marwa said. Hey, this is just so weird. This is so unbelievable. And Mura said that there are some books someone gifted the villa, of course, the village kids. I don't know, maybe it was a Jamaican uncle. No, I think it could have been Train Town grandpa gifted. Oh, it is? Oh, I didn't know. Guys, let me know if you can hear me. Guys, kindly let me know if you can hear me. I'm sorry for the... Guys, will you kindly let me know if you can hear me? It seems you cannot hear me. Let me type. Okay. Thank you, Mary Mo. So, Mura said that there are some books that someone donated to the village children. And he's going to get those books once Rocio arrives. I think by then Rocio was still in the UK. And keep the $30. Of course, he came out here telling people, oh, I'll take the $30 and give the family. You think he will? Hey, you think he will? Let me play that clip because I was watching Marwa and I'm like, Marwa, you need to change. You're unbecoming. Eh? Your conduct is unbecoming. What's wrong with you? Let me share a screen out here. Let me show you guys because the sound is okay, but the video is frozen. What can I do? Guys, what can I do? Can we proceed? What can I do? Oh my goodness. I'm so stressed up. What is happening? What is happening to my live stream today? Guys, I don't know what is happening to the live stream. I'm so sorry, but I hope it gets better as we continue. But this is what Mura said. Let me make it smaller because I don't want to get in trouble. Let me make Mura so smaller. Marwa, allow me to make yourself. So this is what he said. Guys, I'm sorry for the
$30 for a family. The ones I shared on my YouTube channel someday, they were looking for books. I was also waiting for Rocio to come because there are books here that were donated. So we'll also give those boys those books, pencils, things like that. And also I'll give the family the money to push, you know. Yes, guys. You see this avocado, Uncle, I'm very happy about this avocado.
of course, as you had, do you have to wait for Rocio to come? You give them the books so that you can give them the $30. You see what he's trying to do right there, guys. Personally, I think that Marwa is not going to be giving that child the $30 because, of course, he was not supposed to if he bought the books. But if you're going to give him the book that someone already donated so that you can give the village kids, you're supposed to give this family the $30. But for you to say that you're waiting for Rocio to come so that you can give the child the books, that is not yours. Village books. It means that you don't want to give this child the $30. What do you think, guys? Yeah, this is something else because if you were given the books for the village, why are you still keeping the books? Why? Kids have come to the villa how many times? A lot of kids. Those books should have left the villa by now. But of course, as you heard, it's like I'm waiting for Rocio so that Rocio can give this child some books. But of course, for public eh, public benefit, he had to tell people that, but of course, I'll still give them $30. Why? Why are you saying that? Why are you saying? Eddie's Queen, thank you so much for that comment. I don't know if you understand my point, guys, but someone sending a child $30 to buy books, but you have the books that someone donated for the village. Why do you still want to keep the $30? I'm not saying that for nothing, guys, because you remember there was African teacher. Oh, I didn't turn on the camera. What's happening? Remember there was African tea travels, and Mura didn't give her the, I think around $200. He didn't. And of course, the latest drama. Guys, I need to kick out everyone in this house, honestly. Function around here, small one. That is why. So, guys, why do these people still have the books? Of course, they don't want to give people. Maybe they want to sell. Who knows? Who knows? But that was weird, honestly. Why do you still have the books? What are you still waiting for you to give these people the $30? 30. Marwa saying so. $30? That's not a lot to wait for 2 months for YouTube to pay you. Because of course, I don't know by now if you watched what happened between Mura Senso and Jamaican uncle. You remember that time that Jamaican uncle loaned Marwa around 7,000 USD? Guess what? Guys, guess what? Marwa did not refund that money. He didn't. And Jamaican uncle had to tell Marwa that you need to pay you need to take 4,000 and give the baby. Maybe deposit to Maisha's account. But of course, do you think he will do that? Of course not. But the fact that you owe this person 7,000, by then we were talking about 7,000 USD. But you didn't pay him because, guys, let's talk about the events between the time that Jamaican uncle loaned Mura Senso 7,000 and now. They went around Africa with Madam P. You remember? They went around Africa. They also went to Argentina. Mura also did what? The swimming pool or something. He spent a lot of money around the villa, a lot, but he did not pay Jamaican uncle. He did not refund Jamaican uncle. So, of course, that goes to show that it's not that he didn't have the money. He just chose. He decided that he's not going to refund Jamaican uncle. Let me play that part because there is more into that confession by Mura Senso because he told Jamaican uncle, you remember when they were in Argentina? Jamaican uncle told Mura Senso to take 4,000 of the debt and give the baby. But now when they were talking about this subject, this is what Mura said. Oh, Jamaican uncle, I remember you gave the baby more than 4,000. Because guys, don't Jamaican uncle gave him more than 4. Back then they were talking about 7,000 USD, but Marwa wants to put it like Jamaican uncle told him to give the baby the entire amount. Let me play that clip so that we can be in the same page because what is happening? Guys, hey, Mura Senso is something else. Is something else. Hey, Jamaican uncle, I think at this point, I don't know what can they learn from these things because let me look for the clip. Just a few seconds out here. Quick and fast. Quick and fast before we move to the next thing because the baby is so sick. And they said that the baby had this problem since he was born. And they've not taken the baby to a doctor, to see a doctor. Hey, these people. Rocio, you ran to London, but you cannot take care of your baby. What's wrong with you?
Yes, guys.
Yes. Make sure subscribe, share, like, leave a comment.
Yes.
And remember, I'm a student of Marwa.
That is true, guys. That is true. That is true. Guys, one thing I've really liked Jamaican uncle is since day one, he's been like a father figure around us, advising us in a very, nice way. And nobody's perfect.
No,
Okay,
nobody.
I'm not perfect. Uncle's
Nobody.
not perfect. Deriva is not perfect.
Nobody perfect.
You either you're not perfect.
Yeah.
But one thing that we in all our imperfections, in all our perfection, we always find a balance for our friendship, for our